Hi, Telly Leong here for Vie Boh, and I'm here at the Proctor's Theater in Schenectady, New York. It's our last stop before we go to Tokyo, and Andy met Tammy DeCecca, who's right here. Tammy DeCecca, and her daughter Danielle. And,
Danielle.
And what they did was, she makes 3D cakes. So she decided to make a 3D rent-themed cake. Now Tammy, tell us, how long did you have to drive to get to Schenectady today?
It should have been 4 hours. It ended up being more like 5.
5 hours, and then she had to check into her hotel. So the cake, when it first came out of the oven, where you from? You're from Rochester, right?
Yeah.
So when the cake first came out of Rochester, it looked like this. But now, because of the 5-hour car ride, it looks like this. And this is sometimes what happens with cakes when they travel. However, it's still made with so much love, and I want you to see some of the details of what she did. So she has here, of course, Maureen's cowbell. She has Roger's lyrics to Your Eyes here. And what's the cowbell made out of?
It's marshmallow fondant, so everything is edible in there. You can just
eat up the ass.
Everything in the cake is edible.
It tastes like the marshmallows that come in the Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
You can just eat it.
And this is Mark's scarf.
Mimi's candle.
Right? Mimi's candle, which fell off the cake, but I think that's a beautiful idea. And I didn't know what the munchkins were, but what are the munchkins?
Meatless balls.
Meatless balls.
And 1,000 Sweet Kisses.
And then there's 1,000 Sweet Hershey's Kisses, which I think is a genius way.
It's my favorite song.
I love that. I love it. Aww.
I feel like I want to eat.
You know what?
Right now.
The cake, it didn't survive the trip, but it's made with so much love. So Tammy, tell us what this cake is.
This is chocolate fudge covered in chocolate ganache.
Wow.
And the original plan was to put the cast names on there like it does in the lobby.
Yeah.
Cast names, and I ran out of time.
Oh no, but it's really wonderful. Now Tammy, tell us, what do you make cakes for a living?
I do.
What you do?
I do, in Rochester.
Your full-time job, besides being a mom?
Part-time.
Part-time job.
Baker, full-time mom.
Full-time mom, part-time baker. Well, you have no idea. This is so amazing. Thank you so much. And you know, actors, we're always hungry and starving. So food, no matter what state, we're like, oh, especially food made with love. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Say hi to Andy for me.
I will, and I'm sorry
miss you,
Andy can't be here. Tammy, tell us what the cake is actually made out of. It's white cake?
The top 2 layers of the rent cake are tie-dyed. So when you cut into them, it's going to look like a tie-dye t-shirt, but it's a vanilla flavored. The bottom 2 smush layers are vanilla almonds, and there's almond paste in the batter, so they'll be really almondy. And then the other one is chocolate fudge with chocolate ganache.
So there's almonds in the cake, just for our
bottom 2 layers.
Bottom 2 layers have nuts, just for our folks that are allergic to nuts.
Yes, and they're all made in the kitchen where nuts are.
Where nuts have been. Okay, so we should definitely put that down.
If you have allergies.
For folks allergic to nuts, both.
All of them. Both of them.
Yeah. Now, how long did it take you to make the cake?
The rent one, probably, because it was starting and stopping, probably about 6 hours total.
6 hours total.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh.
Say thank you to Tammy if you guys can.
Thank you, Tammy.
Tammy, Rochester, baby, Rochester. Yeah, represent.
Adam, how was the cake?
Awesome.
Awesome.
I know Tammy is. She did a fabulous job, and that thing is delicious.
Yay.